Okay, Payson.
What do you want?
How do you feel about that race?
Honestly, a little pissed off. You know, I went all the way. Stage one, was doing pretty good. I ended up not getting myself knocked out of stage two. You know, I was hoping to come back in stage three. Next thing I know, lap one, I'm starting in the lead. Next thing I know, I'm getting sideswiped by the 45 car. And that pretty much ruined my stage. So I'm honestly a little ticked off. And I didn't realize there were so many ignorant drivers in this sport today.
What do you think of Carter's DNF?
I mean, that's his fault. I mean, that's not my problem. He didn't go in and pit. That's his problem.
Okay. Drew.
I focus about my team, the way I
Drew.
drive, and that's about it. And if I'm gonna have to deal with all these tards driving all like absolutely ridiculous every week, then I'm gonna treat them the same way. I've been in this sport for a long time.
Drew.
Yes.
Your friend Carter, he raced for the first time today. Is that true?
Yes.
And he DNF'd.
Yep.
How did he DNF? Because we saw him pit a lot of times. Everyone pitted. I don't see how he DNF'd.
Not sure. He just, I guess the crew didn't get his car filled all the way on his last stop, and I guess it just didn't work out, and that's just how it went.
Alright. Payson.
Yeah.
Beagle's probably watching this. What do you say to him?
Good for him.
What do you say to him? Because Beagle's gonna watch this.
Beagle, all I'm gonna say is you're pretty goddamn ignorant to wreck the leader on lap one. And that's all I really have to say, is that if you're gonna be that ignorant, I'm gonna treat you the way you treated me. When you're in the lead, I'll wreck you if you wreck me.
Alright.
I don't tolerate ignorance on my team, and I know you're in my team for multiple other leagues, and I don't respect people that are that ignorant.
Payson, your battle with what's his name? Joey?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How was that? Like, because you were doing really well.
It was going good.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Your battle with him, it was extremely close. How did you end up in, what was it, third or second?
Well, I was doing good all race. I had a good car. And, you know, I try to be the best I can with performance-wise. I think the main factor of it was we didn't have a good track, we didn't have a good setup, and the drivers are ignorant as hell.
What are you going to do next race?
Like, me and Joey had a good battle, but it's like, when we came to one of these laps, he turned into me a little bit, and it just got ridiculous.
So, what are you going to do next race, like, differently?
Race more aggressive, definitely. If these fools want to race hard and wreck me literally on the first lap of a stage, I'll do the same thing back to them. I don't tolerate ignorance.
So you're going to make this league into a demolition derby league?
If people want it to be, if they want to wreck me every lap, I'll do it to them.
Alright. I'm eating M&M's now, so I guess this is the end of the interview. Thank you, both of you, so much.
Yeet.
I'm in our class studio now. Now, Payson had some very harsh words to you. What do you say back to him? Like, he was very pissed off at you for those laps. What do you say?
I'll explain my part of this. Here's my story. Okay, so I was bad, you know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I sucked this whole entire race. Not only we were up on the track, it was in the corners, you were tight as hell, and as soon as you got off the banking, it was looser than a freaking butter. So, and then we had wall snags everywhere, to where really this race, what isn't about skill or about how well you could drive. This race was just pure based on luck. If the best, like Payson, could have won it, or Joe hell, Joey could have won it. The best driver could have won the race. The best driver could have won the race. But the bad driver, but if the good, one of the best drivers hits and gets a wall snag, the worst driver could get the win here, especially at that track. So you know what? It was just sheer based on luck. Now Payson's thing, I don't know if he's dumb or retarded. I just shouldn't have said that word. I don't know if he's dumb, but I'm just gonna say this. I did not meant for that to happen. I never wanted that to happen. I didn't try to turn him. But the thing about it is, number one, if I would have turned him, I would have kept on going. I would have been straight. I wouldn't have been sideways. What happened for me was I was running the bottom, I was rolling it. I didn't go up. He came down on me, and when he came down, he clipped my front end. And when he clipped my front end, raced each other in, really, that he's in with me in like the same class. It's Yorkshire, and even that, he's not even racing in the same division as me.
Right.
He'll just race.
So we're going to have to end it here because